This is bad. I mean, every time it rains, I can't leave the house now.
A muddy mess at that National City home. Now, Team 10 is uncovering a lawsuit filed over that problem.
Investigator Melissa Messija is here. And Melissa, this goes far beyond this weekend's big rainstorm.
Yeah, Stephen Itika, Jose Munoz's house survived this past weekend's rain. But check this out. This is what happened after a big downpour back in December. He says the city of National City is at fault, and 7 months later, it's far from fixed. In early December, rain poured down on San Diego County. After it stopped,
Water come up to above the wheels of my truck.
Jose Munoz was left with this.
It was shocking. Water actually flowed up to this height here. It was 10 to 12 inches inside the house. Come on in.
Munoz took us inside his home. The carpets ripped out because of the water, his staircase ruined.
Abatement people came in and had to cut this much of the wall off, to the drywall off, to make sure it wouldn't come to a mold and dry out. We had like 7 dryers in here downstairs going for a week.
He went to the city. The city denied his claim. Munoz said the bills are adding up.
$5,000 just so far.
And is that $5,000 you have?
Heck no. Who does? Who has $5,000, to spare?
And his elderly father waiting and wondering.
Every morning he asks, when are we going to take care of this? When's this going to be taken care of?
He said his house is the lowest point on the street, and this is a big part of the problem, the dirt road across from his house. Munoz says during heavy rains, the water, mud, and debris rush down the road, clog the storm drain, and flood his cul-de-sac.
It was poor engineering on when they built this whole development here on Morning Breeze Lane.
Team 10 contacted the mayor of National City. He says they haven't been served with the lawsuit yet. In the meantime, Munoz says he's bracing himself for the next big storm.
What can you do? I can't stop it.
And Mayor Ron Morrison also told me he's aware there have been issues in this area in the past. Now, as far as that road across the street is concerned, Morrison says they do several cleanups a year to try and make sure all those storm drains are cleared.
I'm sure he'd like to get out of that place, but probably can't sell it, can he?
Well, that's the one thing he said. He says if they sell it down the road, they're required to tell people about that flood, so the home value automatically goes down.
Oh, poor guy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mel.